Hey everyone, I'm going to be channeling Lakshmi today and channeling a message or two from her. But first off, I would like to start off by talking about how I experience her energy and what it feels like to me. And the first word that comes to mind when I experience her energy is always peace. And it's always like she's always smiling, and I feel like she has that sense that, like, when someone's proud of you, kind of like that kind of feeling that she kind of gives off, and it feels really cool. And she's very nurturing and very loving and heart-centered. And I've had glimpses into some past lifetimes, and I know I've had past lifetimes with Lakshmi, incarnated with her, and I've also had lifetimes where she is just with me on the other side, like this lifetime, which is really, really cool to think of. And I had those lifetimes with Lakshmi, and the one lifetime that really sticks out is I was a woman in this Lakshmi temple, and there were these like 15 other women, and they're all like virgins, and they worship Lakshmi and did a bunch of other things I'm probably not aware of, but it's pretty cool. And yeah, they're very connected to Lakshmi, those women. And also, I've connected with these women on the other side. They come to me, and they're always cheering me on. They're always smiling. They're always proud of me, and it's really cool. There's about 15 of them, and they're all East Indian women. And we were all in that lifetime together, and it's really cool how they're still in this lifetime with me. It's really awesome. And one thing I think I forgot to say was, I always get an image with Lakshmi. She's always like, whenever she's done speaking or something, she's just sprinkling gold coins over everyone. And I think that's just pretty unique out of a lot of the goddesses and other ascended masters. She just sprinkles abundance over everyone. She wants everyone to have lots of abundance. And I've always known in my lifetime, a lot of the times people have supported me, or financially, or abundance has just come into my life like spontaneously, like a lot of the times, in many ways, not just monetarily. And once I connected to Lakshmi and was connecting with her a lot, I was like, wow, this kind of makes sense, as she's always kind of been around me, because she's very good at the law of attraction. And I've always felt a sense that I knew how to attract things into my life. I always knew, maybe not at a younger age, but once I awakened, I had kind of a head start, it felt like, with attracting things in my life, with attracting things to my heart center. And I think, and she also says that, like, these lifetimes that I had, that last lifetime I had with these 15 East Indian women in the Lakshmi temple, it strongly influences this lifetime that I have. And that I'm very heart-centered in this lifetime, and I'm very connected to my emotions, and I have that strong feminine energy within me, and that strong, in this lifetime, I'm learning more about the masculine energy, and I think that's really cool and fun to do that. But yeah, I would just love to see what she has to say and try to tune in, and that would be awesome. Right off the bat, I just kind of feel a lot of heart energy, a lot of love. She's very, very happy that I'm doing this, that I'm bringing these messages forward, that I'm channeling her on camera. It's a lot of love, and very, very proud. She's saying thank you. She's talking about kind of when you first step off and do something, you have that initial fear or doubt. And when you first go do it, just go and do it anyways. Like, when you're coming up to a decision to make a decision, and sometimes you have that first little initial fear, just feel the fear and do it anyways. and you'll feel a lot better. But let's see what else she has to say. I feel like she wants to talk about loneliness. And she's kind of saying that we truly are never alone, really. But we feel this sometimes. A lot of people feel this sometimes within themselves. And she's saying, know that we're always around you. Your spirit family is always around you. Your spirit guides. And you can always talk to them and communicate with them, whichever way it may be possible. They are there to be able to help you, to comfort you in these times. Especially during this time of quarantine where we're isolated at times. And a lot of times she's saying loneliness comes from within. Like if we go with, sometimes it means that we need to go within us to find ourselves more, to find the light within us, knowing that we are whole within ourselves. Finding that light within us and expanding it out. We can always do this at any moment. But she's also saying it's important to have other friendships or other people in your life, to have that human interaction, because it helps ground you. And also she's saying to be able to attract those kind of friendships, to be able to attract those kinds of friendships into your life, you have to go within first sometimes, to find that sense of light within you, so you can attract these light-filled friendships on the outside as well. It always comes within first. The answer is always in your heart. The answers in life are always in your heart. That's what she keeps saying. The love for yourself is more important than anything, than any friendship. It starts here, starts inside. Knowing that you are the manifester and you are the creator of your reality. And she's kind of going back to what I was saying earlier, is when you feel that fear and you're having these action steps. You have these action steps to go forward. Say I'm lonely or something, and I'm making these action steps of going within, of making an effort to do things in my life to help better myself and loving myself more. Once we make that decision, once you make these action steps, the whole universe gets behind you. It works in your favor. So if I switch from being in a pity party to something else where I'm empowered and I'm self-love, they're going to help us, your whole team, and will help you. And Lakshmi can assist you with this as well. She's really good at law of attraction. The universe starts to work into your favor, and you start to attract people into your life that are more heart-centered, that are more light-filled. Things into your life that are more light-filled in general. Locations, going to high vibrational locations helps. Let's see what else she has to say. she's saying find that inner peace during this time. It's important to find this inner peace. Because we get wrapped up in this energy sometimes, this collective energy, and it's important to go within and find that inner peace, that inner light. It may be hard at times to do this. It's always important to try. Oh yeah, she's saying peace within is peace without. You experience reality in a more peaceful way if you're peacefully within. It's really smiling. And also, I would love to channel one of those East Indian women that I was incarnated with during that lifetime. Her name is Maria, and she looks like East Indian, and she's really beautiful and has like really dark hair, long hair. And she kind of has that energy a little bit similar to Lakshmi, except she's more can't put a word to it. Reminds me a little bit of Mary Magdalene, actually. has a little bit of that divine masculine, you know. And she makes you smile, kind of like Lakshmi, like when you're talking, when you're channeling her, when you're talking. And she's just really nice energy to connect with. Well, let's see what she has to say on this topic or on any other topic. She's saying Earth is going through a difficult time, but know that this is necessary in order for the masses, for the people to anchor more light, for the old to come up to the surface, for it to be transmuted into the light. It's kind of saying we're always going in a direction of light, really, if we don't know it or not. Like, so say I go down a dark path, and that's all just to learn, and everything always ends up going into the light. Everything is made of this light, of source, of the universe, the fabric of the universe. She's saying, you are light. You are light. You are love. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. She's talking, I think, everyone's been gaining a little bit of weight during this time, which I think is really funny, and I've gained some weight during this time too, and I'm like, oh, I should probably get in shape, but this is a different time where it's okay to gain weight. It's okay sometimes. It's okay to let go a little bit and to rest. This is a time of rest. And to be kind to yourself, and it's okay if you don't eat as healthy as possible or don't exercise enough. A lot of the gyms are closed and things like that. A lot of heart energy and love. Just talking about just being in the moment and trying to enjoy the moment, whatever it is. Of course, everything's not always going to be joyful all the time, but we can move in this direction of being more joyful in the moment, being present, and sitting with ourselves in the silence, sitting with ourselves. Going within, seeing our hearts, seeing who we are, finding who we are, our own energy. It's important. She's saying if people are around us all the time, how are we supposed to get to know ourselves? How are we supposed to get to know our own energy? She said this has been really important in my life, of course, because in my life I've had a lot of people in my life that were influencing me and I didn't even know it until I was isolating myself to this degree. This is necessary, even though it's hard at times. The earth needs this. The earth. It's hard for her to have us on our back if we're very low vibrational. And she's talking about the octave of the energy on earth right now. It's very uprooting. Like, it's a very, like, a deep, it's like, it pushes everything out. Pushes all the density up to the surface. You're seeing everything. Everything's in your face, even for light workers. And it's just making way for more light. Everything's amplified in this illusionary reality. It's all an illusion. Everything's amplified. Speeding up. Slowing down, speeding up. Ebb and flow. It's nice to know. Yeah, just let me know what you guys thought of this message in the comments. This is my first time channeling on camera on my YouTube channel, which has been really cool, and I think it didn't go where I thought it would go, but it never does it with channeling, and I think that's just awesome to connect with these energies. And if you would like to connect with Lakshmi or Maria, and if you would like to call them in and feel what they feel like, I would love to see what you guys think in the comments. But really, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for commenting and everything else. Bye.